I was in my second congregation, still fairly young, new as a pastor, and had encountered a person like I'd never encountered before.
I was in the living room till about 11:30 at night one time with the pastor and his wife, and they were just devastated. There were tears and there was hurt, and it's hard to believe these things happen in the church sometimes, but they do.
For me, the toll that antagonism took on me and my family, well, it was disastrous. My health suffered. I lost sleep. I compensated by putting in more and more hours. So I became a workaholic, trying to be better and better and better at what I was doing, thinking that that would fend off any kind of criticism that might come my way.
It was eating away at me every single day. I felt like I was dying a little bit inside.
I was devastated by what I would call betrayal. I thought these folks were with me. I thought they were my friends as well as my parishioners. And then there was a complete turnaround.
Antagonists are just poison.
I'd been talking to a number of colleagues, mentors, the area minister in my denomination about the kind of tornado of troubles that seemed to be spinning around this same person. And one of those folks recommended the book Antagonists in the Church, and I got it and just sort of devoured it.
The book Antagonists in the Church starts off by pronouncing hope, and it ends by proclaiming hope also. It says that God is at work in all of us, that God is handling the most difficult situations in our lives, that no matter what we're going through, God is going through it with us.
It's like identifying the elephant in the room. There are antagonists in the church. It's a reality. Don't say that they're not there. And it can be in a congregation of 20 or it can be a congregation of 2,000. They are present. It is an ethical issue, I think. You have a moral responsibility to take care of the people over whom God has made you charge in a congregation. And irrespective of the size, you're the shepherd. And Jesus uses that example many times as I'm the good shepherd. And just as he wouldn't allow someone to come and devour the sheep, then a 21st century pastor shouldn't do the same thing either. For me, I think without this book, I would have suffered with tremendous amounts of depression because I would have blamed myself.
The book gave me hope back, and I saw the possibilities of a renewed ministry, and I got excited all over again about being a pastor, but in a different way.
It has helped me, empower me to be, I think, the pastor that God's called me to be.
It's given me new tools and new hope and new courage and new strength to be the pastor that I need to be in the face of an antagonist or the possibility of an antagonist. I can still be the warm, gentle, caring, open, soft-hearted pastor that I've always been. But when I'm faced with an antagonist, I know it early, I know it quickly, and I know what to do.
This is a special category of church conflict. This is a special category of church member who really needs to be treated in a different way.
Go buy Antagonists in the Church. You will face an antagonist sooner or later.